Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Acc Monday, 5th of July 2021. We're looking at the front of the papers. First up, New York Times story about the condo collapse. They're worried about buildings that are similar, built around the same time, might have the same problem. Story down here about a diamond rush in South Africa. People going digging up a field. Down here, the Pope got surgery on his colon. Okay. New York Times International Edition. Afghanistan starter pack there. All these items are turning up in local shops since the US started pulling out. Story in the middle where lying flat beats working. This is about a Chinese young lad who basically decided to go and live in Tibet and not to work. And he did some blog post where he talked about it and just lying. He talked about lying on his bed, looking out the window, doing nothing. And the Chinese censored it. They don't want people getting this notion that, maybe you can just not get a job, not try and earn money to buy a house or to buy a car. It is one of the most revolutionary things you can do. Just stay at home and lie in your bed watching illegal downloads of movies. Okay, Financial Times. Zuma seeks to avoid prison. Jacob Zuma talked about that the other day. He was wanted for questioning at a probe into corruption and he refused to turn up. Story in the middle about Didi. That's an app that's like Uber. So they listed on the New York Stock Exchange and now the Chinese regulators are after them. Down here, something about the Greensill Gupta story. This is the subject of a fraud investigation by the UK Serious Fraud Office. Now it turns out they're using taxpayer money to, shore up their bets. The Star from South Africa, Zuma jailbreak. That makes it look like he just got out of jail, but he's just avoiding jail. He had a big rally outside his house with his supporters. Tehran Times, Afghanistan is burning while Biden thinks of the 4th of July. Down here, NATO has no answer for Russia's new deployed hypersonic missiles. Yeah, big worry there for Iran. Australian tennis lockdown. Japan steps up military alliance. All right, Global Times, there's the taikonauts out on a spacewalk. Beside that, Hong Kong police vowed to crack down on lone wolf terrorist attacks. Some lad stabbed a policeman over the weekend on July 1st. Irish Examiner, football, vaccines, prisons a dumping ground for mental illness. Yep, always have been. House prices going up. Human interest story. Irish Times, there's a woman who turned 106, Bridget Tierney from Loch Duff in County Cavan. Happy birthday. Something about antigen tests on the left. Bank of Ireland to buy Davy for €500 million. They sold Davy for €350 million a few years back, so good return on their money there, I guess. Irish Independent, something about social distancing ending, sport, property prices. Irish Daily Mail, celebs, lockdown ending. Some puff piece about the Minister Helen McEntee who had her son, congratulations. Irish Sun, thirst posting, celeb stuff, lockdown ending. Guardian, backlash from scientists as Johnson prepares to lift all COVID restrictions. Okay, yeah, they're worried about it becoming a variant factory, the UK. Bit of thirst posting there from the English football team. A lad with his top off in the pool. Independent, Philippines air crash. 51 people dead, I think. Over the top, Labour, 4-day working week. Something about the Spice Girls, football. Same thing about easing the COVID rules. Daily Tory graph, tennis. Use your judgment on masks, Prime Minister urges. All right. COVID, Queen honours the entire NHS. Yeah, we'll get to more of that in a minute. English Times, woke culture war is the biggest dividing line among voters. Yeah, whose fault is that, Times? This quotes a guy called Frank Luntz, who's a Republican pollster who is an absolute shyster and a crook, and I would not trust him. Anyway, Prime Minister's called for common sense after COVID rules. You know what they say about common sense? It's not that common. Picture there the Queenie, and I presume this story is about the George's Cross, but it's blacked out for some reason this morning. I don't know why. Maybe a bit of dangerous cognito hazard there or something. Daily Mail, our nation of heroes, right? England winning the football. George's Cross awarded to the NHS by the Queen. It's only the third time it's been awarded to a collective body. First time it was awarded to Malta for surviving World War II and a naval blockade. The second time was in 2000. It was awarded to the RUC, the Royal Ulster Constabulary, so the British police force in Northern Ireland, who of course committed huge violations against children's rights by beating them up and arresting them, subjecting them to torture. They also colluded with loyalist paramilitaries, gave them weapons, information and transport. Yeah, and they colluded in the high-profile murder of Pat Finucane and also the Dublin Monaghan bombings. And now it's been given to the NHS, so congratulations, I guess. All right, lockdown ending stuff down the bottom. Daily Express, Queenie, George's Cross, thirst posting from the English football team, travel. Daily Mirror, thirst posting from the English football team, lockdown ending, Metro, come on, we can do it, football, tennis, George's Cross, Daily Star, football, aliens. Janine is back in EastEnders, yes, must have a look at that. Something about Jeff Bezos. That's it for the day. If you want to stay off corporate media, there is, as always, a link in the description. Likes and subscribes, greatly appreciated. If you're watching this on Instagram, please click through to the YouTube and like and subscribe there. All right, thanks. Have a good one. Good luck.